If you are a host who currently has an Airbnb listing, and maybe you're now thinking that perhaps you'd like to try Booking.com, I'm going to show you how you can use most of your Airbnb listing information to help you create your Booking.com listing. Now, the first thing you need to do in Booking.com is create a new property, and for the first part of this is a wizard that really just takes you through defining your space, what type of property it is, etc. And you just follow the prompts. I'm going to create a listing for one apartment. So we say continue, and yes, continue. And here is where I can link to my Airbnb listing. So I'm going to say, yes, I do have an Airbnb listing. I'm going to go off and find that listing and copy the URL, so the Airbnb ID, and copy that here and apply it. And it will go off and check that. And it will show me the next screen. Here we go. It will show me the information that it's going to pull through for me. Say continue. And it shows me it's found the property. It shows the property name. I can change it here if I wish. I'm going to keep it as Seaside Treasure. Continue. This is where I enter the address, and I can show where it is on the map. So we'll say continue here. The next stage is it's pulled through various bits of information from Airbnb. For some reason it's not quite got the bedrooms right, so I need to adjust those. Now this is other information from Airbnb. For the most part this is accurate and fine, and I'll just double check and just continue. Am I going to do breakfast? Certainly not. They can go to McDonald's. Just define what sort of parking I have. Continue. Languages. As I say, some of this is very simple on the wizard. It's just accept the information and or click and continue. These are the house rules from Airbnb, so no pets, no smoking, etc. I can just accept that. My description of the property, again from Airbnb, I can change that if I wish, but we're just going to accept that. I can put more information about the neighbourhood here if I wanted to, but I'm just going to ignore that for the moment. It shows me the photos it's pulled through from Airbnb. I can remove them, add them, rearrange them. But we're just going to accept those. And yes, these are my photos. I always have that guests can book instantly, but that's your preference. We'll say continue to this because I'm going to set the bank information up later, and I'm going to use the Booking.com to handle my payments. So I'm going to enter my rate per night. And I'm going to say that I am going to offer a 20% discount for the first 3 bookings. And just continue with that. This is where I can change my cancellation time frame. If I don't want it to be 1 day, I'm going to change it to 5 days. And the next thing I want to edit is group size. I just charge for the property. I don't want to charge by the number of guests, so I'm just going to disable that. And scroll down, and I'm going to edit the weekly plan. Booking.com usually select, they have it as a default of 15. I'm going to change that to 10%, and just accept that information. I can create other plans later on for monthly or whatever, but I don't want to do that here. We'll set it to allowing guests to check in as soon as possible. But I'm going to import my calendar from Airbnb as well. I'll go to my Airbnb listing under the option pricing and availability, then I'll scroll down to the export calendar. I'm going to copy that link, go back to booking.com, and I'm going to paste that, just the screen, I'm going to paste that link in, import my Airbnb calendar so I don't get double bookings. And that is it. I just say that yes, it's a real accommodation, it's all legit, and I'm going to accept the terms, and I'm now ready to go. I do need to enter my bank information. I'm not going to show you that here. After that, you're ready to go live. I do hope that you found the information useful. If you did, then please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and thank you very much for watching.